So today I'm going to review a very well loved product, and it's the NARS Sheer Glow. NARS Sheer Glow. And I've been going back and forth on trying this foundation. I don't know why I have not jumped on the bandwagon, and just now I'm trying this foundation. I'm a little bit stingy when it comes to spending money on like beauty products and all that, so I tend to always gravitate towards the drugstore products, and I really wanted to get more into the high-end, more departmental store, Sephora kind of foundation. And the number one foundation that is hyped about everywhere is the NARS Sheer Glow foundation. So let me just read to you what how Sephora actually describes this foundation. And what it is a glowing satin finish foundation with sheer and buildable coverage. This Sheer Glow foundation enhances your overall natural complexion. It hydrates the skin, while the brightening properties improve skin brightness, radiance and texture. Suitable for normal to dry, and very dry skin types, which means all skin types. And yeah, so let me give you my 2 cents worth on this product. Okay, so the number one thing that I really struggled with was matching my skin tone. So there was some so the reason why I don't go down to Sephora and match myself is because I have bought like 5 different foundations and all of them don't match my skin, and it's really not a clear representative on whether the brand is good, the foundation is good if the shade is not right. So the shade that I got was Syracuse, and this is how it looks like. And I know it looks really really fair, or really much more lighter than my skin tone, but it matches me perfectly. So sorry, I'm like really comfortable over here. So first and foremost, let's talk about the packaging. The packaging of this NARS, it comes in a clear bottle, and it comes in this like matte black thing. And if you guys are familiar with NARS products, usually it comes in this kind of black matte surface, which is really easy to get dirty. And I don't know, you can wipe it off, I guess, but at the end of it all, it is going to be messy. The packaging I think could be slightly better, but oh well, it is iconic NARS packaging. So I'm gonna tell you something that's been said a million times here in the YouTube beauty community, is that I forgot. You would think by the amount of reviews that I watch, you would think that I know that it doesn't come with a pump, and I still didn't get it with a pump because I totally forgot. And it does get really messy, and I think I've only used this foundation like 3 to 4 times. Okay, so no pump. NARS, get on it, repackage it again, please. I mean, but the new foundation, I think the Stay Weightless foundation has a pump, so that's a good thing. So let's talk about the most important thing, which is the formula. So the formula is really great, guys. It's light to medium, and then it's also buildable, and that's usually the foundation that I gravitate towards. I don't really like a matte foundation because it does tend to cling on the hairs of your face. I'm gonna attach a demo later on just to see how it applies to your skin. The thing about this foundation is that it's light, it meshes with your skin beautifully. Like it does not clog your pores. Okay, so the thing about this foundation is that the first layer will feel very smooth on your skin, and if you are the kind of person that likes a more natural kind of look, but you kind of want to improve the complexion of your skin, then this foundation is really great. It's also really great if you want to build up the coverage and put it on for like bridal makeup. It's really good for that too. I understand the hype right now. It's beautiful. This is 1 fluid ounce, and I've used it like 4 times. You don't need a lot of this. Also, the color selection is really great as well. There's a lot of in-between shades, which a lot of olive olive skin tone people have trouble with, and also fairer skin tone people have a problem with that as well. So it has a great color selection. It kind of hit the nail on the head with the colors, and good job. Now it's like, good job. I've never had something that I had to work to make it a bit more orange or a little bit more yellow, so the color selection is also fantastic. It does not oxidize, it does not make you look like it does not make you look grayer like some foundation does. It does not cling to your hair, the hairs on your face. It doesn't make you look like after a while it's not patchy and all. It does not do that. So I absolutely love this foundation, and for this Singapore weather, I tell you, it does. Okay, the finish of this foundation is okay. I have highlighter over here, so it's not really the finish of this skin is, it is really dewy, and if you're an oily person, do not fret. It does not go from dewy to oily. It goes dewy all the way until you wash it off. It stays there. And yeah, and I'm the kind of person that is out like early in the morning and comes back home like 8-9 o'clock, and it still holds beautifully. So I really recommend you getting this foundation. If you really want to have one good foundation, I recommend you check this out. And my final verdict for this, that I absolutely love this. So I have nothing on my skin right now. I just have my eye makeup on and some mascara, and my eyebrows are done. I'm gonna show you something, and yeah, my beauty blender, it is not clean, but recently I've been using my beauty blender for everything, but recently I've realized that there was some black spots, and I went online to actually search why this was so, and apparently a lot of people have a problem with the beauty blender. I think you guys are a little bit crooked. Yeah, so they have a problem with the beauty blender being having mold on them, and that's just disgusting. I don't know whether you guys have this problem, but I feel that my beauty blender has mold, and I feel that if you're gonna spend $50 on a sponge and it's gonna grow mold, and especially if you live in a humid country as it is, then it's really not worth the price. But it might be just my beauty blender, I don't know. I have been washing it religiously with my beauty blender, so I don't know what's up with that. So I'm gonna use my flat top kabuki brush just to put on this foundation, and I prefer it actually. And this one is by Masami Shoku, and it's just like a brand that I got from, where was that? Bali. But you can use the F80 kabuki brush. It's sold out everywhere, so I didn't use that. Okay, so I'm just gonna put this on my hand, and if you do not want any wastage, you can just, you know what, I'm just gonna dot it on my face then, because I really don't want to waste this product. So I'm just gonna dot it all over my skin. Just put my mirror down. So I'm just gonna put like dots over my skin and pull back my scarf a little bit. And it's amazing, guys. Obviously I do not have perfect skin. I have some pores over here and over here, and I have been getting some sort of a tan recently. So yeah. Nobody has perfect skin, guys. And oh shit, see? I think I got a drop on my scarf now. Okay, so I'm just gonna put this on, and then I'm gonna just press it on my skin. I'm not using any primer or anything because I really want to show you how it applies on the skin. And to be honest with you, my pores are, especially over here, it's really much more open, so nothing in the world can stop it. Plus I have oily skin, and that makes it worse. So this is just my opinion on the foundation. And you know what I really love about this foundation, which is really different from my MAC, is that it's really light. You do not feel it on your skin. You would not feel it on your skin. It's really light, and plus it blends in beautifully, and it stays on your skin pretty well. Okay, I also want to highlight this. I I understand there are a lot of people's reviews on foundations, and I think you also have to pay attention to the climate out in the country that you're living in. For example, if you are in the UK and it's pretty dry and cold and all that, obviously some foundation would work better for you depending on your skin tone. So I'm doing something. I really need to address the fact that here in Singapore it's really humid, it's really hot. The makeup kind of melts off your skin, and after a while you can actually feel the foundation in your skin for certain foundations. But for this foundation you do not feel that, which I love, because like, I mean, there is nothing worse. Like whenever I feel that foundations tend to do that, just sit on your skin, it's not like it doesn't mesh with your skin, I just want to go home and wash it off. That's just me. And I've not been using much foundation, as you can see from my everyday makeup tutorial, but I really like this one, guys. Seriously, it's so beautiful. And you can see it goes very well. So this is how it applies on the skin. Just one coat. Yeah, you can see my problem areas over here, and I think it matches me really well. So this is just one coat, and if you're the kind of person that don't like to put on a lot of makeup but you still want a flawless base, just to put on the rest of your makeup, this is a really good foundation. I understand now the hype, and I'm just gonna put one more coat on just to see how it looks like with full coverage. I've not been doing a video for quite a long time, so I'm a bit tongue-tied. So I really wanted to feature this in a haul, but I am waiting for a few more purchases before I do a haul. So, but I couldn't wait to just give you a rundown of what I think of this foundation. It's beautiful, guys. It's so light, it's so... I don't even have to work so much to make it look like skin, honestly. You can use this with your fingers. It works exactly the same. You don't have to buy a separate brush just to put on this foundation. I think that this foundation matches everybody. It's not just for a specific reason. Get this foundation if you want to get, like, you want to invest in a really good foundation. This would be one of the best, and I heard that for so long, and now I agree. There you go. So also I wanted to add on this, because obviously I'm not going to stop at just a review. So that is what I honestly think about this foundation, and I love it. For those of you who want to know, the lip color I am wearing is Divine Wine by Maybelline, and it does look a little bit brighter than it actually is. It's not this bright, it's actually more of a deep wine color if you get to see me in person. So yeah, guys, I hope you like my short review and short demo on this foundation. This is my first review, so if I did not cover enough, do give me a comment down below, ask me any questions that you want, and also I will be coming up with a haul soon. And yeah, so I'll see you guys soon, and have a great week, guys. Bye.